While WADA are suggesting or saying now they will investigate the entourage, and I think that's only proper order, I wouldn't be giving them, a pat on the back for that. That is the bare minimum that they should be doing, and this should be happening in far more cases. Like we have seen throughout the entire history of anti-doping that the focus goes down to the athlete, when in many cases it's the support personnel, it's the entourage, it's the system, and it's the culture. So like we're never going to see meaningful change unless we go after these people who are in some cases doping children and doping athletes. So we've seen this like time and time again in sport. Young athletes, in particular female athletes, they're just disposable to sports. They're being broken, they're being abused, and they're now potentially being doped, and certainly has done in the past, and all in order to win medals. Like, at what point are we going to say this is enough? And part of the reason I think things have got so bad in elite sport comes down to the fact that athletes, in particularly female athletes, they have zero say in what happens and what decisions are made in their sport. So there's nobody acting in their best interests. But I also think there's a culture of fear for speaking up in sport. And like I've come through, I'm on the other side of sport now, like I've just recently retired, but all of my sports career has been, if you speak up, there will be negative consequences. It's not that there might be, there absolutely will be. It just depends on how severe that might be. And so you learn that from a very young age. Typically you start sport very young. In figure skating, it's even younger. And the first thing you're taught about the culture is if you say something to question the system, there will be negative consequences. And